Hello, my lovely Leos. This is your reading for July 2023. My name is Natasha, also known as Nurse Natasha. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. We're going to tap into the tarot and the oracle and see what's going on for you in July of 2023. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm a Leo Moon, so a little bit of my home team here. Don't forget to check all those things for you, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a stellium in anything. And remember that some of this might be for you, some of it might be for another Leo, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to shuffle a bit and talk about some new offerings I have, and then we'll get right on into it. So I just wanted to mention that I do have a membership here on YouTube where we do live tarot, live yoga, live new moon and full moon workshops, and I'm going to be hosting a tarot and yoga challenge in the month of July where you're going to get a class for every day for the month of July based on a tarot card. So that'll be really fun. I'm also in the process of launching a business and social media course program. If you are interested in starting or growing your small business or your social media like I do here, I've been a full-time small business owner and content creator for about 5 years now. I host witchcraft and wellness retreats. You can see some of my bags up there. I have a very successful business, and if you'd like to learn how to do that, come join my group coaching coven for our social media and business. It's called Nourish Your Business. You can apply now. The link will be in the description box. We start July 10th, and yeah, I think that's it. I will stop the shameless self-promotion. My Leos, as a Leo moon, this card has been stalking me. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I cannot get away from this card. It has been in every single one of my personal readings. It has been, if you follow me on Instagram, I sometimes do polls where I have you pick a deck, and it's been in almost every single one of those. And one time I had two separate decks, and had people pick, like choose one deck or the other. Both decks were the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is definitely a stalker card. It's moving on to calmer shores. Who are you taking with you? What are you taking with you? What are you leaving behind? Who are you leaving behind? Moving on. Moving perhaps to somewhere new, like could be a physical move, or it could just be moving on mentally, letting go mentally. Move on. Move on, Leo. That's what I'm hearing. And again, like I said, that card is also stalking me, but it's time to move on. What is Leo letting go of in June? What are us Leos moving on from in the month of June? What are we leaving behind in the month of June before we get into July? What are we leaving behind in June? We'll see if chaos mode works. There we go. All right, Eight of Wands. Let's get another one with that. This is usually rapid communication, things happening very fast. Perhaps the month of June was just a very fast month for you, Leo. I know it was for me. I like blinked and June is almost over. King of Wands. Yeah, I think we're really, my Leo's letting go of something that was too hot, too fast. There's a card in this Oracle deck that's like the hot tub is too hot. That's what I'm kind of feeling, is maybe June was like it. And look, to be fair, for June, Mars and Venus have been in Leo, and that is the vibe. Like Eight of Wands, King of Wands, very fiery, very passionate, little bit of chaos, little bit of aggression, especially with Mars and Leo, and Venus and Leo, like aggressive love, moving too fast in relationships. I think that's kind of what we're leaving behind. Could also be masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands. We're leaving that behind in June. We're leaving behind the chaos and the like so fast you can't keep up. The hot tub's too hot. We're leaving that behind in June, my lovely Leos. And, the thing is I think, Leos like thrive in that because, fire sign, but it was like almost like too much. You're like, I'm tired. All right. I think along with that, I just had a few more cards fall out of the deck. The Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. Leos, I think maybe a little bit of lying to yourself with the Seven of Swords. This is a card of deception, lying, cheating, stealing. I always hear the meme like, why you always lying? But it could also be, here's the thing. What is happening in this card? This, in the traditional Rider-Waite, this is just a skeleton version of that. This dude is stealing all the swords away from battle. So he's doing something in a different way. It's a card of perhaps doing something in a different way. Like he's stealing all the swords away from battle so people can't use them. So then they can't be a battle, right? Genius, but a little sneaky. And then the Four of Cups, which is usually a card of like frustration, Like, usually it's this person under the tree looking at 3 cups with their arms crossed over their chest. Like, I don't even want those cups. And the universe has like an extra cup behind them. Like, hello, here's the cup you want, but you're being too stubborn to turn around. But in this one, it's like that 1 cup is pouring into 3 other cups. I think you're really looking at something in a different way, Leo, because it's that like looking at these cups in a different way now that there's this new cup kind of pouring into those 3, doing something in a different way. I think you're moving away from the chaos and the fast pace and just the hot tub's too hot and just like blah, into, what if I look at this in a different way? What if it doesn't have to be like that? What if it can be something different? I'm going to stop lying to myself, and I'm going to stop playing myself, and I'm going to look at this in a different way and see if it's going to maybe work out. If we're going to do that, oops, sorry, I just knocked my camera with the cards. If we're going to do that, Leo, if we're going to look at things in a different way, we're moving on. What is coming for us in July? We're moving away from that chaos. Absolutely. We're moving into more stability, hard work, grind, 8 of Pentacles, doing the hard work, my friends, getting stuff done, but a balance between work and play, because we also have the 3 of Cups here. A balance between work and play and celebration, smashing your goals, killing your goals, doing the things, and also going out and celebrating with your friends, the goals and the rewards. Crushing your goals and also celebrating them with your friends, family. The symbol of Cancer happens to be on this 3 of Cups. It is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but there's a Cancer symbol there. But this is like celebrating with your squad, celebrating the happy things, very joyous, very fun, very flirty. And again, the 8 of Pentacles is like the hard work. You got to find that balance between work and play, my Leos. And we also had the Ace of Swords come out with that, with the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is a self-imposed mental prison, and this is a new way of thinking, Leo. I think in July, we're finally moving out of our literal prison that we put ourselves in our brain. Limiting beliefs, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve it, blah, 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 blah. Like blindfolding ourselves, trapping ourselves, self-imposed mental prison into the Ace of Swords. A new way of thinking, a new neural pathway, a new way out of that mental self-imposed prison. We can finally get out of it. Get out of our own head is what I'm hearing. What else is happening for my Leos in July? Got some hard work. Got a little bit of play. We got some new ways of thinking. Getting out of our self-imposed mental prison. Getting out of our own heads, Leo. What else is going on? That's a lot of cards, but we'll take it. All right. We first have the High Priestess, absolutely. Getting out of that mental prison and moving into trusting our intuition and trusting ourselves. The 8 of Swords, which was that mental self-imposed prison, is self-doubt. This is intuition. The enemy of intuition is self-doubt. You got to trust yourself, Leo. Trust your intuition. Your intuition knows what is right. Your intuition knows what is right. You do not need to limit yourself anymore. No more limiting beliefs. No more thinking that you can't do something. You're not good enough for X, Y, Z. Get out of that. Nope. We're trusting ourselves now. Get in, loser. We're going to trust ourselves. And with that, we have the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. I mean, this is lovely. This is lovely. This is Divine Masculine, perhaps a counterpart, but Big Daddy Boss energy, card of Aries also. New love, new romance, new offer of something. And the 7 of Wands is defending your position at the top of the hill after victory. The 6 of Wands is victory. In this deck, it's like the skeleton standing on a pedestal. Everyone's cheering for him. He made it. And in the 7 of Wands, he's still on top of that pedestal and defending his spot at the top. So, where did that Emperor go? Climbing your way to the top, being the leader, being the big boss, being the Emperor, defending your place at the top, you know, fighting for yourself, for your goals, for your dreams, climbing that mountain. New offer of love coming in. If we can do that. New romantic offer, new friendship. Maybe it's just new happiness, new joy. But you got to believe in yourself, Leo. I think you're having a little, which is surprising, you know, for Leos. You got to believe in yourself and believe that you deserve to make it to the top of the mountain. You deserve that victory. I think you're not for some reason, Leo. You deserved it. I don't know what Leo needs to hear that. You deserve to be at the top of that mountain. And you also need to walk away from what isn't serving you. 8 of Cups. Perhaps at one time it was a treasure. Perhaps at one time you were like, I love this. I want this. This helped me survive. Whatever it was, it's not treasure anymore. You don't feel that connection to it anymore. You're walking away. Like, this is literally like a pirate that came across a treasure chest and then was like, nah, that's actually not what I want. If you can walk away from that, Leo, if you can walk away from that old thing that like I'm hearing like you were holding on to it just because it was like there. And if you can walk away from it, we don't need it anymore. The Chariot. Rapid forward movement. Again, Ace of Cups, new offers. But the Chariot. Moving forward rapidly. If you can let go, process through the grief, process through the disappointment, let go of what doesn't even make you happy anymore. Why are you holding on to it? What else does Leo need to hear? Let's take a couple more. No chaos mode today. All right. Pull the old-fashioned way. Is that the 9 of Cups? Yes, it is. At the bottom of the deck. Wish come true. Wish come true and 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Marriage, partnership, stability, foundation, happiness, building a home with someone, building a foundation with someone or with yourself. Just happiness and balance and stability. You can see the couple there is dancing. Another more Aries energy. There's an Aries symbol at the bottom there. We have the Emperor here. Heavy on the Aries. But it's your wish come true. Wish come true energy. This is the 9 of Cups. This is the wish come true card about having your wishes granted. There's also a Pisces symbol and a symbol of Jupiter here. You know, this in the traditional 9 of Cups, this person, he's sitting and he's very happy and he's about to have a feast with his 9 cups and rainbows behind him. Like, wish come true energy. If you can leave behind what is no longer serving you, leaving behind the back rooms, perhaps that like weird limbo phase where you're like, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused and I feel stuck and I feel like I'm in purgatory. And I think that is the 8 of Swords, being stuck in your own mind, being stuck in the back rooms of your mind. Like, I don't deserve this. I don't believe like that I deserve this. It's not whatever. You put yourself in the back rooms, Leo. If you want that wish come true, you want that 4 of Wands, you got to get out of that mindset. You do deserve good things. What else does Leo need to hear? In July, what's going on for Leo? One more shuffle, and then we're going to pull the old-fashioned way. Acceptance is the answer. Acceptance is the answer, friends. And at the bottom of the deck, maybe next time. We didn't get what we wanted. Again, that's kind of like the 4 of Cups. Again, maybe the 7 of Swords. That's why we had to like change our way of thinking. Whatever this 8 of Cups was. Again, it kind of looked like a treasure chest and didn't turn out to be. We didn't get what we wanted. And we have to accept it. And maybe next time. I always think of SpongeBob, the Magic Conch episode where it's like, maybe someday. And it's like SpongeBob and Patrick are just like, yeah, like they accept it, right? They're like, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and that's gonna save us from being trapped in this forest. And Squidward's like, no, you can't, whatever. And then they just sit there, and then that plane from the sky like drops all the food. It literally like drops the 9 of Cups on them, their wish come true. And it's because they accepted. It's because they were told like, no, or like maybe someday, or I think the question they ask is like, what am I supposed to do? And the Magic Conch is like, nothing. And so they just sit there, and Squidward's like, are you crazy? But SpongeBob and Patrick listen and accepted, and then they got what their wish was. So acceptance is the answer, my lovely Leos, and then your wish maybe will come true. Carry your weather, whether it's good or bad. You have to carry it. You can see there's like sunshine and rainbows, but also rain. You got to carry your weather, Leo. It's not just throwing in the towel and giving up when you get upset, when things don't go the way they're supposed to. You have to trust the process. Can't just toss in the towel because it doesn't immediately go your way. And I'm calling myself out as a Leo moon. You have to trust the process. Again, acceptance is the answer. Carry your weather. It's very like, again, it's like waiting for that wish come true. You've done what you can do. You've done what you can do, and then it's coming. Tag, you're it. I think if you can wait just a little bit longer, Leo, if you can keep on trucking, trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, moving on from what doesn't serve you, moving out of that Eight of Swords, new neural pathway, defending your place at the top, defending your victory because you know you deserve it, tapping into your Emperor energy. Tag, you're it. It's gonna come. Yeah, it just needs a little bit more time. Passing of time. I know that's not what we want to hear. It's very hard. Again, maybe next time, the passing of time. Acceptance is the answer, kind of sitting in that chair and accepting things. Then finally it's going to come, and I feel like it's going to come in like a way that you never expected. Infinity Mirror is the card of infinite possibilities, of like versions of yourself or versions of the future or the possibilities that you didn't even see coming. I'm hearing very like this or something better. Like you like thought that it was what you wanted, maybe. Again, with the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands, something came in really fast. And it was like at first you didn't really believe that you deserved it. And again, once you can, and when you tap into that, you know, fighting for your place after your victory, getting out of that Eight of Swords mindset of like, I don't deserve this. Once you start believing that you deserve it, all the infinite possibilities are suddenly open to you, and it's going to be even better than what you thought. This or something better. Again, with acceptance is the answer, tra-la-la, it's that like shrugging it off, just while you're being kind of forced to like wait a little bit longer. Do your thing, Leo. Do your thing. Shrug it off. Be like, nah. Again, let it break. It's very like nonchalant energy. It's like you have to let it go, move on, and if you can do that, it's going to be even better than what you thought it was. This or something better. It's not going to be the Eight of Cups, right? It's not going to be that false treasure. It's going to be the Nine of Cups, your true wish come true, okay? Okay. Kill your darlings. Your darlings in literary term is a thing that the author constantly uses over and over. They're like tropes, they're catchphrases, their signature way of writing. They use it over and over and over again, and you have to get rid of that. Kill your darlings. And I think what your darling is in this case is that I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this. Eight of Swords nonsense. Nope, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that greatest hit. Those greatest hits of like limiting beliefs and negative self-talk. No. No more of that. You want your Nine of Cups. You want your wish come true, your wish fulfillment. You have to believe that you deserve it, my lovely Leos. And I'm here to tell you that you do. Okay, that is all I have for you today, my Leos. I think we'll leave it at that because it's pretty straightforward. You deserve it. Believe in yourself. You got this. Don't forget check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hit that join button if you want to come join us for live yoga, live tarot, live new moon and full moon workshops, tarot yoga challenge next month. If you want to work on your business and social media, come join Nourish Your Business, my group coaching program that starts the week of July 10th. All those links will be in the description box below. And I will see you next time.